Hey guys, and welcome to the video. We're going to be discussing and doing a small breakdown of the new Godzilla Minus One trailer, so let's smash our way into this movie news. But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and stay up to date with all the movie news we have going on around here. Godzilla Minus One trailer, Gojira, wreaks havoc in post-war Japan, raising franchise timeline questions. Yeah, I just finished watching the trailer, guys. It looks absolutely insane. The design for Godzilla looks really, really good. The destruction of the city looks on point, and just the film looks bananas, and I cannot wait to see it, man. Like, Godzilla, King of the Kaijus, is, it's going to be a great time, guys. So keep your eyes out for when it releases. It's going to be absolutely amazing film. So, where are we? Toho unveils the trailer for the new Japanese language Godzilla movie, Godzilla Minus One, showcasing an epic amount of destruction and mayhem. Absolutely, guys. So, we're going to go through the trailer. Obviously, I can't play it because of copyright reasons, but we can skip through it and we can look at certain parts of the trailer and we can kind of do a small breakdown on the trailer. So, the Godzilla Minus One trailer has arrived, teasing more giant monster mayhem. Godzilla Minus One, which was written and directed by Takashi Yamazaki, I hope I didn't butcher that, who also helmed the visual effects team. The visual effects in this trailer look really, really good, guys. They look really, really staggering, really good. Will be the 33rd Japanese language Godzilla movie and the 37th Godzilla movie overall. That's insane when you think about it. There's been 37 Godzilla movies. It just goes to show, guys, throughout time, throughout, the cinematic history, Godzilla has just been, it's been in the limelight. People love it. People continue to watch it. They continue to support the films. And Godzilla is just a beloved franchise. People just can't get enough of watching Godzilla just destroy stuff. And I think going into the future, we're going to continue to get these Godzilla movies. Obviously, we've got the American version. We've got Godzilla X Kong coming out in the next couple of years. That's going to continue that franchise on. And then we've got the separate Japanese version of Godzilla as well. And yeah, man, it's a good time to be a Godzilla fan with all these movies coming out. So it will be the first live-action Japanese movie to feature the iconic kaiju since 2016 Shin Godzilla. Guys, do yourself a favor. If you haven't seen Shin Godzilla, go and watch it. It's absolutely crazy film. It's so good. It's kind of wacky and it's kind of corny in some places, but yeah, you'll absolutely love it if you're a Godzilla fan. Which was the highest-grossing non-English movie in the franchise, as well as earning the 4th highest Rotten Tomatoes score in the overall franchise, behind 1964's Mothra vs. Godzilla, 1954 original Godzilla, and 1995 Godzilla vs. Destroyer. 1954, wow, that's going back a long time. So, Toho has now unveiled the official trailer for the new movie ahead of Godzilla Minus One release date on November 3rd. So there we go, guys. The release date is November 3rd. I didn't actually know that. In Japan, and December 1st in the US. So, guys, here's the trailer. As I said, I can't play it for copyright reasons, but we can scan through it and we can look at, some of the scenes and kind of do a little breakdown of what's going on. So, let's have a look. So, obviously, we're in Japan. We've got people, running down the street. They're obviously running from Godzilla. Person's had a whack on the head. And there's this huge, I think it's a train here, that goes flying across the street. So, Godzilla's, kicked it or thrown it down the street. And the CGI on it looks really good, guys. So, let's keep going. We might not... Oh, this is a great shot here. So, we've got someone looking through the window. They're on a train or a bus of some sort. And we can see Godzilla in the reflection here. But he's kind of blurred out, which is kind of cool. So, you get the silhouette of what he looks like. But you can't see him in much detail. And I think that looks really, really cool, that shot. So, let's keep going through. That's a fantastic shot as well. So, we've got Godzilla leaning over. He's biting into some power lines above the tram or the train, which what that lady was probably just sat on. So she's definitely not going to have a fun train ride, that's for sure. Yeah. Oh, man, look at that. That's a fantastic shot right there. You can just eat the train whole. And then we see Godzilla here. Obviously, he's spinning around. I think this is the back end of his tail here, just smashing these buildings apart. Again, the visual effects look really good in this shot. I really can't wait to see this film. Yeah, look at that. Just smashing this building to pieces. All these people under here, under this rubble, man, they're not going to have a good day, that's for sure. And then the whole building is just kind of demolished. It's just gone. This one, so there's, let's go back. So this, people on top of a building. The building is kind of falling over. Yeah, so you can see here, this is quite bad, this green screen here. But, you can't really get people falling off a building. So, but yeah, the building's falling over. It looks like they're going to fall off the edge. And then we've got people in the street continuing to run. And then just in the corner here, you can see his feet here as he's approaching in the corner. Yeah, man, look at his feet. The design on his feet is so different to what the American version of Godzilla looks like. It looks really, really cool. They're almost like dinosaur or like bird feet kind of thing. They got really big kind of claws on his feet. It looks really cool. And then we've got a massive explosion. You see Godzilla here in the distance, just wrecking shop, man. Just wrecking shop. Look at this. It looks so cool. Continues to wreck shop. Post-war, Japan had lost everything. Let's keep going. There's some significance to this bell tower here. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Jump into the comment section, let me know. I've seen other YouTube videos pointing out that there's some sort of significance to this bell tower. I haven't wanted to deep dive into any other sort of YouTube videos because I don't want any spoilers and I don't want to know too much before I watch the film myself. So, but yeah, we can see this kind of bell tower here, destruction from 0 to minus. So that's where Godzilla Minus One comes from. We got some Navy ships here, and then Godzilla's kind of swimming underneath it. Kind of similar to the American version, really. There's the same shot in their trailer as well. So you can see Godzilla here. We can just see the spikes on his back going underneath the ship. Some dead bodies. Why were we called out here? The microfilm is the property of the United States government, microfilmed by Naval District Washington Microfilm Section. Okay. So the Americans know about Godzilla. Let's keep going. Godzilla's obviously attacking this naval ship here. Let's see if we can get a clear shot. It's kind of hard because the trailer doesn't show many clear shots of Godzilla. We can just see a claw coming over the top here, over the top of the ship. Massive explosion going off. Obviously, Godzilla's like blowing the ship up. Everyone's dead. Well, yeah, Godzilla tends to have that. And then, obviously, that's the aftermath of the ship there by the look of it. Godzilla's throwing this ship. I love the way you can just pick up stuff and just throw it. Yeah, he's throwing this ship into the port. Unfortunate for the people that are in this building. So, man, look at that. Just smashed it. The monster. That monster will never forgive us. Survive and fight. Well, you can survive, but whether you can fight against Godzilla, that's another issue. And then we can see him here, like you can just see the bottom of his foot here, approaching from the sea. And that's kind of where the trailer ends. Yeah, the trailer, it gives you some like quick glancing shots of Godzilla, but you don't get to see that much of him, which is kind of cool because you don't want to give away too much in the trailer. I like trailers that show you just a little bit enough to get you interested to watch the film. And we don't want too many reveals. We don't want to see too much of him. Save it for the film. I think that's a good way to market the film. So the trailer teases the epic return of Godzilla with a series of quick glimpses. That's exactly what I was just saying, guys. At the devastation the monster wreaks, including a chunk of the city street being blasted at a nearly 90-degree angle. It also explains the title with a series of title cards, referencing the fact that Japan has lost everything in the aftermath of the war, and that Godzilla's presence takes the country from 0 to minus. Everything revealed by Godzilla Minus One trailer. So, the most important and curious element of the trailer corroborates the fact that the reveal by the movie's synopsis, which is that Godzilla Minus One is set in post-World War II Japan. While some synopses state that this means that it is set in the late 1940s, it is currently unclear how this could be the case. One key moment in the trailer involves a character recognizing Godzilla, which wouldn't be possible in the original timeline of the franchise given that Godzilla's first attack occurred in 1954. Likely the details on the time period and continuity will become clearer when the more expansive trailer for the movie is released. However, the setting is in keeping with the tone and the more serious entries in the Godzilla franchise. Godzilla has always been closely linked to the aftermath of World War II, and the monster's arrival in 1954's original is widely believed to be a metaphor for Japan, weathering the impact of the atomic bombs that were dropped on the shores of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Yeah, that is... that's kind of always been the way with the Godzilla franchise. You know, it's had a lot to do with the atomic explosions and kind of an allegory towards, the atomic age and kind of Godzilla playing into that trope, which is really cool. I really, really enjoy that. So the Godzilla Minus One trailer also reveals that humanity will fight back against the new Toho Godzilla, both on land and by sea. However, the odds seem insurmountable. Absolutely. I mean, how do you even take out Godzilla without firing a nuke at him or something, you know? Although the movie will take place considerably before the events of Shin Godzilla, it does seem to retain the movie's sense of despair and awe-inspiring catastrophe. Yeah, it just looks incredible, guys. Make sure you watch the trailer. I'm sorry again that I couldn't play it, but obviously copyright reasons, guys. It gives you more headaches than not trying to play it. So, but yeah, guys, that's where we are at the end of the video. Let me know what you thought about this Godzilla Minus One trailer in this little breakdown. Are you looking forward to this Godzilla film? I definitely am. I'd love to hear what you have to say, guys. Thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you soon.